I'm Emily.
I'm Lewis.
I'm John.
I'm Jack.
And this is our music video evaluation.
Right, so the first process we had to go through is research. And what we did first is we went on eBay because we wanted to find out the sort of props we could use. And one of the props we liked the look of was a Sony Walkman. And these are quite old, so we thought, have a look on eBay, see if they have anything. And we got a good idea of what there is for offer. Then we went onto YouTube. Through this we were able to look at other people's videos, so other people's A2 videos, also have a look at indie music videos, so we can get an idea of the conventions that we should implant into our music video. And then on DVD we saw the past music videos and from this school, and we were able to see what we liked about them, what we didn't like about them, and include all the good bits in our own. To choose a song, because that's quite an important thing, isn't it? Like, we had to choose a song. We used an iPod, we used Jack's iPod, and we scrolled through all the songs until we found the one suitable. We originally had like quite a substantial list, so that was quite a long process. And finally we used Web 2.0 to search for the lyrics. So where people have uploaded the lyrics for Positive Tension, we looked at them and used them to think of what shots we could do that could relate to the lyrics.
In the construction of our video, we use different types of cameras such as digital and slow motion. We did the slow motion shots to contrast the more tedious shots type thing, and to draw effects on things. We use 2.0 in our blog as to show our planning and research, etc. iTunes to purchase a song, eBuying to purchase some of the props such as the Alice in Wonderland dress. We use social networking and email to get cast, but it didn't really work because we emailed everyone in the school and no one turned up. We also used the Internet Weather Report to check the weather conditions so they'd be more consistent, as well as using iMovie to edit the film.
In the evaluation we used Web.2 again to use our blog so that we could upload our finalised project and analyse our ancillary text, which was pretty good because it's really easy to use and it's really easy to access and to read. We used a PowerPoint presentation to show you like we are now. We used a camera to record it, and GarageBand to edit a commentary to our music video, which we can be showing you later on.
In our video we challenged the performance, narrative and concept music videos by including all three of them, elements of all three anyway. For instance, we've got the performance where they're using the toy guitars, the narrative, which is, well, the video itself, Alice chasing after the protagonist, and the concept, which is shown by the narrative of teenagers growing up too quick and missing the fun side of life.
We did a lot of performance. We used some performance in the video because that is typical of indie music videos, but we got this and we developed the whole performance by using toy instruments, as we thought it would be surreal and it would go with the image we wanted to portray from the band, which was the whole living life to the full and having fun. But we also challenged conventions by not having the vocalist sing throughout the video, but instead we did have him as the protagonist featured throughout.
The narrative part of our video was almost inspired by the Verve video for Bittersweet Symphony, because he's just walking along the street, missing everything. And we decided to develop the idea through him missing out on the more interesting things as opposed to the boring things, everyday things that he walks past. And we challenged the idea through, at the end of the video, when he realises, in the Verve video there's no realisation.
I different to conceptual music videos because it's based around a narrative storyline which is then used to show our concept. But however, our concept is similar to Gwen Stefani's What Are You Waiting For video because of the use of Alice in Wonderland to represent childhood innocence and naivety.
Indie conventions are usually quite simplistic and original, and we use these conventions by having surreal situations such as a backrooms party, having a random fox and tomatoes and stuff, and that makes our video quite unique. Our use of slow motion and sped up shots is really aesthetically appealing to our audience, and it's also used in quite a simplistic way. We have ordinary things just sped up or slowed down. We also challenge the idea of simplicity because our theme is quite thickly layered, such as in the party we've got bubbles, party poppers, loads of people, and we cut to these shots quite quickly, so it's quite thick.
Right, so we don't feature the band, well, the lead singer of the band singing, as I mentioned earlier, which doesn't really help with promoting the band. However, we do have the rest of the band throughout, and the singer is the main protagonist, so that it kind of works in that way. In terms of attracting the audience, throughout we use very visually appealing shots, a huge variety, little stunts, things like using the slow motion really capture the audience, and it's just really fun and interesting to watch. And we created the ethos of the band, which is living on the fun side of life, through the use of just generally having all these shots that are fun, and through the use of Alice, through the use of the strong colours that we use throughout. And I think that really does help to create the ethos of the band as well as the ethos of the music video, which is what we were going for.
Okay, this is our music video commentary.
Do you want to switch the lights off, guys?